Hello everyone! Today we're going to discuss Armani's gorgeous Fall 2014 collection. And yes, I know lots of you want to see holiday tutorials since holiday collections are rolling out in full force now, but I wanted to just share some really beautiful products from Armani. And in this fall collection, the new eye and brow Maestro is launched, and this is a great new product. I have it on my eyes and my brows, which as you know is a departure since this is a cream product and I normally use pencils on my eyebrows. So today I used number 2 on my brows, which actually looks like a really red brown in the pot, and it doesn't appear quite as red on camera, I think, but in person when I first watched it I thought, wow, this is going to be too red. So the first couple times I applied it I used way too much and it looked like my brows were Sharpied in, but I actually finally got the hang of it, and my brows do look different because of several reasons. First, my brows are entirely different, but the main distinctive factor in the reason why my brows look slightly different is because this eyebrow has a lot more hair. So it does look more of an ashy toned color, whereas this reads a little bit more brown and maybe a slightly more red tone, simply because of the fact that there is not enough hair. So the product is sitting on the skin as opposed to the hair. But I love this product for when I have a little bit more patience and a little bit more time. If I'm in a rush, I won't use this product because sometimes I can apply a little too much, and when you are heavy-handed with this and you have as little brow hair as I do, it does look overdone. But for those with really full, thick brows naturally, it will be super easy for you guys to use this. It fills in sparse spots really well, unlike any other product, and it doesn't move. It doesn't look glossy like other products that are similar to this on the market, so I highly recommend these. So I have number 1, which is the black shade, as eyeliner on today, and I absolutely adore it. It's a satin matte. I wouldn't say it's completely matte, but the finish is fabulous. It does not move, and that's obviously a great thing for those who are looking for a waterproof liner. So this is waterproof on the brows as well, and that is why I highly recommend using just a little at a time, and if you absolutely must, you can use a pencil to fill in extra spots. Now moving on to some color, I absolutely love the new eyeshadow palette, and this is something that Armani has actually never done. So I've never seen a duo like this from Armani, and it comes with 2 eyeshadow applicators underneath. I kind of wish they had included a bronzer or a blush, but I actually love the textures of these eyeshadows. They're even more shimmery and more reflective than Armani's standard shadows, which are already beautiful to begin with. But I just feel like these 2 colors, the champagne ivory and the slate blue, they just work so well together. It's not too smoky, it's just wearable enough for the daytime, so I highly recommend the eyeshadow palette. Next up is the lipstick in 114, and this is a sheer formula. I love Rouge d'Armani's, and especially the sheers because they are easier to wear on an everyday basis. I just feel like they look more natural because they meld well with the lips. It is quite pigmented, it is layerable, it is buildable in color, so I do like it, even though this is definitely not a shade that I would generally buy, and I don't ever gravitate towards browns, but it's actually very sophisticated and I like it a lot. And now without any further ado, let's begin with the tutorial. So to begin the tutorial, I'll just explain that I am wearing one eyebrow as well as a little bit of eyeshadow, so I just wanted to speed things along and get this part done. So first we're going to start with the eyebrow, so we get this little matching action going on. So I just take a hint of the product just by dabbing it into the pot, and I'm going to pick up very little product. I'll get started by drawing a fine line underneath the brow for definition. And this brow on my left side is actually thinner than this brow here, so this one's going to require a little bit more work, which is why I decided to use this brow to demonstrate. And now that I've traced a line under the bottom of my brow, I'm just going to blend it in with a spoolie. And this step is essential for preventing really drawn-on Sharpie brows. Now I like to take the color and gently, very gently, brush it through the brows using a backwards motion. So as you can see, the hairs are lifting up as I push against the grain. This brow again has a lot more hair, so this would be a really natural take on the brow. For some this may be enough, but I'm just going to build up to even it out with this eyebrow here. So currently I'm using more product to add volume as well as definition to the brow, making it appear fuller while still retaining a natural finish. But the key with this product is really just to use the most gentle hand possible with light feathery strokes and minimal product, as well as patience. Now my eyebrows are complete, as you can see, because I have so little in the brow hair department that it does take time and patience to really build up, define, reshape, and shade in. Like I mentioned, when I first started using this product, my eyebrows used to be super dark and really too much, but now that I have gotten the hang of it, you know, it's all about the wrist, gentle strokes, and so practice goes a long way. So I hope you guys give it a try, and I hope this tutorial was a little bit more helpful, because I know a lot of people who have been using this product have very full, naturally full, lush eyebrows. So even if you don't have much in the eyebrow hair department like me, you can still absolutely use this product. Now I'm finally going to move on to the eyes with the eyeshadow palette, and I'm first going to start with the champagne color here. I absolutely love this eyeshadow. I think it's one of the most phenomenal that Armani has ever done. So I'm just going to start in the inner corner of the lids, and I'm just going to pack this all over the lid and in the inner corner, as well as on the lower lash line. Now I'm just going to take the same brush, flip it over, and pick up the slate gray blue. And this is a really interesting eyeshadow color. I didn't think I would love it because blues don't really wear that well on me, but this has just enough gray, a little bit of smokiness. It's just the perfect steel blue gray. I love it. And now I'm just going to shape my eyes. I'm going to create a rounded eye shape today. So now I'm just going to shade in the corner of my eyes and take the color down to the lower lash line. And now I'm just going to take a clean angled blending brush, and I'm just going to blend those two colors together, making sure there's a nice, clean, and really beautifully blended transition. And now to wrap up the eye look, I'm going to take the Eyebrow Maestro in number 1, which is the black color, and line my eyes with it. This product is super smooth and silky. It feels like a gel liner, but it dries down really quickly, so you have to have a steady hand or work fast. And now we're almost done with the liner. I'm going to keep it really slim towards the corner of the eye. And last but not least, for the lips, I'm going to finish off with the Rouge d'Armani sheer in number 114. And I'm just going to swipe this on directly from the tube. Now, as most of you probably can tell, this isn't my everyday lip color. It is far more brown than I generally tend to wear, but I actually really like it. I think it is very fall and winter appropriate. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this look come together. And if you have any questions about Armani products, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye!